London is the capital and largest city of England and the United Kingdom. Standing on the River Thames in the southeast of England, about 80 kilometers leading to the North Sea, London has been a major settlement for 2 millennia. The city of London was founded by the Romans. The city of Westminister is also known as Inner London, borough holding city status. London is considered to be one of the world's most important global cities and has been called the world's most powerful, most desirable, most influential, most visited, and most investment friendly and most popular for work city. The city of London is the ancient center of London but is actually the smallest in England. The London that we are familiar with covers a much wider metropolitan area and is home to almost 9 million people. Hyde Park. Hyde Park is possibly the most famous park in London and it is one of the largest parks in the world. The park's famous Speaker's Corner is still occupied by debates, protests, and performance artists every week. The park is home to several memorial features as well as two bodies of water, the most famous being the Serpentine. Here you can go paddle boating, see a number of swans, and take in a breath of fresh air in the center of the city. A trip to London isn't complete without a visit to iconic London Eye. Originally constructed to celebrate the millennium, the Eye is a giant Ferris wheel offering gorgeous views across the city. At night, the wheel is lit up in seasonal colors and is the centerpiece of London's annual New Year's firework display. You can share one of the spacious pods with other keen visitors or splurge on a private pod for you and someone special. Team your visit to the Eye with a trip of adjacent London Aquarium to see aquatic creatures from around the world. The River Thames is the lifeblood of London, bringing industry to the city for centuries. It is England's longest river leading into the North Sea at its end. It has been the base for settlements since prehistoric times and was of strategic importance to the Romans and English kings, as well as during the both world wars. There are a number of companies in London offering cruises across the Thames. The cruises pass several key sightseeing locations, including Tower Bridge, the House of Parliament, and the London Eye. Some cruises run at night so you can see the sight all lit up, while others are served with a meal or afternoon tea. This is a lovely and unique way to view the city, traveling along the historic Thames. A trip to London is incomplete without strolling through Green Park to catch a glimpse of Buckingham Palace. The palace has been home to British royal family since 1837. It features 775 rooms and the largest private garden in London. Some of the palace is open to visitors so you can see a little piece of the royal lifestyle. From outside, watch the world's famous changing of the guard. This procedure happens a few times every day and is a great opportunity to witness a historic tradition and the utmost discipline of the Royal Guard, who are all wearing the iconic London bearskin. Oxford Street is not only London's top spot for shopping, but it is also Europe's busiest shopping street. It has 300 shops and receives over 5 lakh visitors every day. Shop till you drop in designer stores and internationally famous department stores like Debenhams and House of Fraser. Around Christmas, the Oxford Street Christmas lights illuminate your shopping sprees and add some glitter to the evenings. Tower Bridge London is most famous place of London. When anyone who sees this bridge immediately knows that it is in London. It was officially opened by the Prince of Wales over 120 years ago. This special bridge is one that many associate with London. It's certainly a very beautiful bridge. It was opened in 1894 by the Prince of Wales with much celebration. The bridge is crossed by over 40,000 people every day and it is still a busy and vital crossing of the Thames. The bridge is on the London Inner Ring Road and is on the eastern boundary of the London Congestion Charge Zone. The bridge is 800 feet in length with two towers each 213 feet high, built on pillars. The O2 Arena was originally constructed in celebration of the millennium under the name of Millennium Dome. It once acted as exhibition center with various exhibits and hand-on activities aimed primarily at children. Today it is a premier destination for live music and stage shows, hosting the biggest names in the entertainment on a regular basis. It also houses a cinema as well as various bars and restaurants featuring cuisines from all over the world. The O2 Arena is an ideal spot to hang out with friends. If you are seeking some adventure, try climbing to the top of the O2. On these guided walks, you can climb along the dome to the roof, where you will witness beautiful views of the city. Afterwards, take the Emirates airline across the water. The airline is a cable car link offering an exciting and unique view of the city. You can also find Westminister Abbey here, which is open to the public most days. While visiting these landmarks, be sure to rest your feet in Parliament Square, which features statues of important political individuals, including Nelson Mandela and Winston Churchill. London's Chinatown can be found around Gerrard Street, sandwiched between Soho and Leicester Square. With its Chinese lanterns and eye-catching red arcs, it's difficult to miss this vibrant neighborhood. Filled with authentic Asian restaurants as well as supermarkets and secret bars, there is always something new to explore in Chinatown. For a slice of genuine Asian cuisine, try the HK dinner for delicious roast duck. Good service and big portions. They also serve bubble tea, an Asian trend that has recently swept across the city. And sure, there are many interesting facts to know about London. Number 1. Over 300 languages are spoken in London. First on our list of facts about London is the cultural diversity, and is one of the most diverse cities in the world. London houses over 8 million residents who collectively speak over 300 languages, including Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi, Cantonese, Mandarin, Hokkien, and of course English. Number 2. The Queen lives in Buckingham Palace. Although she has many other royal residences, the Queen still sometimes resides in Buckingham Palace. When she is home, you can see her royal flag flying from the flagpole. This flag, which is called Royal Standard, must only be flown from buildings where the Queen is present. Number 3. The Millennium Dome is the biggest structure of its kind in the world. The Millennium Dome is so big that it can fit the Great Pyramids of Giza comfortably under the roof. The structure is 365 meter in diameter and 52 meter high in the middle, with 12 supporting poles, symbolizing days, weeks, and months of the year. Number 4. London has over 170 museums, as well as 300 languages spoken in London. The amount of museums in the capital adds to the culture of the city. London boasts over 170 museums, from the massive British Museum, London's most popular tourist attraction, to the tiny fan museum in Greenwich. Number 5. London is the smallest city in England. Well, that's right. The mega city that most of us know as London is actually called Greater London. While the city of London itself is a small portion of this sprawling metropolis, it has a population of only 9,120 people, making it the smallest city in England. Number 6. It has more Indian restaurants than Mumbai. Even though technically every restaurant in Mumbai is an Indian restaurant, London has so many excellent eateries that it far outweighs its culinary rival. If you want a great curry, You are better off going to London over India.